Hey, welcome to a brand new day. This is the Rundown with Ramon. My name is Ramon Ray, publisher of zoneofgenius.com, zoneofgenius.com. Go there right now so you don't miss out. And Bitdefender's newest small business ambassador, Bitdefender's small business ambassador. Welcome aboard. We got a lot in store for you today. We're going to talk about TikTok. Looks like it's on track to be sold with new U.S. investors. What does that mean for you, if anything? I just stopped paying for a subscription to some AI platform. Why did I do that? Mark Cuban says you shouldn't take money from a venture capitalist or from a shark. Why did he say that? Congratulations to Lucy Guo, her intense daily schedule, and she's the youngest self-made billionaire. Guess what? Marketing is helping Carnival Cruise Lines charge more for its cruises. Walmart is asking its developers, it wants more developers and more AI agents to automate their work. And kudos to Ninja VA. We're going to talk about them. My phone keeps dinging. Why does that happen so much when I'm going live? Welcome to a brand new edition of The Rundown with Ramon. And let's see who our first. It's Ayanna is back. Ayanna, the musical web. Thank you so much for being here, enriching in my life in The Rundown with Ramon. Because you're here, Ayanna, you make the show that much better. Ayanna from the musical web. Check her out. You can just search on her, Ayanna, the musical web, for performances, piano lessons, and so much more. Ayanna, the musical web, is here. Thanks so much. While you're at it, take a minute here and give me 39 seconds. I'd like you to make sure that your business, your brand is secure when you go home at night. You lock your door, click, click. When you leave your car, you lock your car, boop, boop. Is your brand secure? Is your brand secure? Check out bitdefender.com/Ramon, bitdefender.com/Ramon, and check out this quick 39-second message. Here we go.
It starts with something small. An email, a phone call, a fake invoice. It looks real. It sounds urgent. One wrong move, and your business pays the price. Small businesses are easy targets for cyber criminals. With Bitdefender, they lose every time. Enjoy unstoppable security and real peace of mind so you can fight for success, not against cyber threats. Real-time protection, zero stress. Get Bitdefender today.
All right. You heard it here first. If you never heard it before, that small businesses indeed are targets for cyber criminals. So with that, let's get the show started, Ayanna, shall we? Ding. Tip number one, TikTok recently has been signed over its U.S. operations to be under U.S. ownership. President Trump recently signed a deal that valued at around $14 billion. TikTok was required to divest its American business or be banned in the U.S. via a national security order from President Joe Biden. And that finally has been done, where TikTok board, investors, owners, the algorithm, the app, the whole kit and caboodle will be overseen by U.S. investors, etc. Here's the question I have for you, the thought I have for you. Does that even matter? Why does that matter? Does it matter to your business? And my judgment on this is no, it doesn't even matter. Here's why it doesn't matter that TikTok is now owned by U.S. companies, as it were, and not the Chinese. Because no matter which platform you use, I encourage you to focus and do two things. One, half of the equation, get a good domain name, develop a good email list, and build a good website. These are real estate, digital real estate that you own, that you can directly control, is not due to the whims of some algorithm or some social media player, who's banned, who's not banned. Your email list, your website, and a good domain name. These are things you can buy, assets you can own. Now, yes, you do want to play in the social media world. That's good. Be involved in social media. Generate that awareness, leveraging the power of social media. Figure out which platform your audience is on and be there. That is for sure. But the fact that TikTok is now owned by U.S. people or not, it doesn't really matter. That's the message of the day. LaShawn, welcome to the Rundown with Ramon. Welcome. It is a blessed, beautiful day. Thanks for being here, LaShawn, on the Rundown with Ramon. I appreciate you so much. Bella's here on the Rundown with Ramon. Thank you all for being here. Glad you're here so I'm not lonely on the Rundown with Ramon. Yes, invest in social media. Yes, invest in platforms. Yes, invest in these things, but I don't want you just to stay stuck on them. I want you to focus on building your email list, having a good domain name, and having a great website, assets that you own. Welcome to the Rundown with Ramon. Darlene is here. Darlene, glad you're here. Appreciate it. It's interesting to see where people are coming from. We got a good contingent from Facebook, a good contingent from YouTube directly, as all of our channels are growing. Spread the word. Let people know you're watching this on the Rundown with Ramon. Ding, 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 ding. Next up, I did something just a few minutes ago. I stopped paying for Claude Anthropic. Now, I could have stopped paying for ChatGPT. I could have stopped paying for Perplexity. Could have stopped paying for this, for that, for the other, Copilot, whatever it is. All these platforms are out there, that major AI platforms. Because I realized, why am I paying for Claude? Why am I paying for ChatGPT? Why am I paying for multiple platforms when, for me, most all of them are good enough? So the message of the day: be more frugal and stop paying money for things you don't need. That's one message of the day. Number two, message of the day is, as the AI platforms get better and better and better, unless there's something very specific you need for one, me for my editorial and marketing needs, ChatGPT is good enough. It's doing great. I pay for the pro or the advanced version, $20-something a month. It's good enough for me. I have my project set up. I'm rocking with it. And I realized, why do I need to pay $20, $29, $30 a month for Anthropic? Now, if you're using Anthropic, that's great. Anthropic is great too. But the point is, the AI platforms are getting better and better and better. It's like saying I'm on Netflix or I'm on Amazon. You probably need to be on both. Not need to be, but you could be, because they offer different types of movies. But really, Amazon offers billions of movies and Netflix offers billions of movies. So take your pick which one you want, or YouTube or Hulu. Everybody, welcome to a brand new edition of the Rundown with Ramon. Glad you're here today. Next up, ding, 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 ding. Mark Cuban says you shouldn't take money from a shark like him. And let me explain this. Many entrepreneurs, many small business owners talk about, I need funding for my business. No, most of the time you don't need funding for your business. With very little money, with a credit card, not having to go in debt or not having to borrow money from others, you can have what's called a MVP, minimal viable product, and see, does this work? Does this have legs? Is somebody going to buy this from you? That's all you need to do, is see if somebody needs to buy from you. If you get traction, then just keep your head down, work hard for a year to 6 months, and make sales and reinvest that back into the growth of your business. Now, you're doing something that's game changing, that requires hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars of pre-advanced funding for research or building warehouses and all that. You may not be able to get it from traditional banks. I get it. And it's a multi-million dollar huge idea. You probably want to get venture capital. I get it. But most of us are not playing that game. We're building a business that's 800,000, that's 2 million, at 3 million, at 5 million, and we don't need outside funding. We just need good sales. Mark Cuban says this, and he's exactly right. So many times we're like, I need funding. I want a venture capitalist. We think it's cool. We think it's hot. We think it's in fashion because I got funding. I got an investor. It's not cool. It's not in fashion. It's not hot to get an investor. It can be a pain in the neck. So investors can be good. Investors do help. But be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for, and know that everybody does not need an investor. Everybody does not need to get outside funding. It's okay to put your head down for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and grow your business and take it to the next level. Everybody, my name is Ramon Ray. This is the Rundown with Ramon. Be careful what you wish for, Bella. Be careful what you wish for, Ayanna. Be careful what you wish for, Darlene. Everybody does not need outside venture funding. Kudos to, I skipped something here. Kudos to, coming up here to Lucy. Entrepreneur says she took Taylor Swift's spot as the youngest self-made female billionaire. Lucy discusses her path from a kid selling Pokemon cards at the playground to a tech innovator changing the creator landscape. Lucy Guo is a leading innovator, entrepreneur, and influencer, recently named by Forbes as the youngest self-made billionaire, bumping a certain megastar from the top spot. She dropped out of Carnegie Mellon, big Ivy League college, founded Scale AI, which was acquired by Meta, and now serves as the founder and CEO of Passes, a platform that offers infrastructure to creators to maximize their business and their brand, everything from AI insights to wealth management. So how did she do this? What's her journey? You should listen to the podcast yourself. But a few things. Lucy says, one, stop freaking out about risk taking. Risk taking, my friends, is an essential part of business growth. Guo challenges traditional thinking on risk sharing. I think people over-index on the risk, like they think that things are riskier than they actually are. Number two, surround yourself with greatness. You cannot soar. You cannot get to the next level if you are the smartest person in the room. She says success accelerates, says Guo, when you're the dumbest person in the room. If you're the smartest person in the room, you cannot grow. You need to be around people who think at a higher level than you think. She says rest isn't really her thing. We all need to rest in some way, but I think there's seasons of it. I go to bed around 1 a.m. and generally wake up at 5 or 6 in the morning, making it clear that she doesn't prescribe this sleep schedule to anyone or to everyone. Today, in fact, I was up at 4:30 in the morning. But my point being here is that as we're seeking to grow our businesses and take our businesses to the next level, I encourage you to take risks. I encourage you to dream. I encourage you to prioritize what is important to you. I see some affirmations here from LaShawn and Bella. This is true. And while everybody cannot be a billionaire, and most of us will not be billionaires, that should not be goal. The goal should be, am I providing for my family, and am I making a success by living the life that I want? Everybody, my name is Ramon Ray. This is the Rundown with Ramon. Thanks for being here today. Don't forget to go to zoneofgenius.com, zoneofgenius.com. Make sure you're signed up and visit us at bitdefender.com. I dare you, go to bitdefender.com/Ramon, bitdefender.com/Ramon, and check out all the insights we have to help you live your best life and start or grow your business being protected. Ding, 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 ding. Marketing is helping Carnival Marketing is helping Carnival charge more for its cruises. The owner of Carnival Cruise Line, Princess Cruises in Holland, America, plans a new campaign before the industry's competitive wave season. It's generating more profit and more revenue, commanding record high prices in North America and Europe, and continuing to see strong bookings. Executives said it looks like its juiced up marketing play is helping. By making targeted incremental investments and stepping up our marketing efforts to support this broad destination portfolio, we believe we have further opportunity to monetize strategic assets by using them to drive consumer consideration and conversation. Taking share from land-based alternatives altogether. What's interesting is who they see as the competition. They do not see as the competition other cruise lines. They see the competition people taking land-based alternatives, flying to Italy, staying in a hotel, and doing that. Interesting. Carnival said it will have its first float in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade next month to promote its Alaska cruises. Major marketing pushes are only one tool helping it maintain high pricing. Now, why is that high pricing important? Well, the high pricing is important. That's the way to build a successful company. Nobody wants to sell at the lowest priced. There's a market for that. Amazon does that. Walmart does that. But for most businesses, you want to sell at the highest price you can. And to sell at the highest price you can, you need to earn that and provide, of course, the relevant value to your customers. So it's not just charging more. Is it worth it for Bella to pay premium for this drink? Is it worth it to LaShawn to pay premium for this sweater? Is it worth it to Darlene to pay premium for said experience? And if I'm selling it right, if I'm marketing it right, if I'm telegraphing it right, then yes, maybe I will earn their trust and it is worth it. There's no reason that we have to be the cheapest vendor in the room. Let's learn from Carnival and charge more for our great experiences. My name is Ramon. Welcome to the Rundown with Ramon. Ding, 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 ding. Next up, lessons learned. Walmart. Hey, Alexandra Nicole, glad you're here. Next up, Walmart wants more developers and more AI agents to automate their work. Interesting news from Walmart, who, again, don't sleep on Walmart. You think it's this big behemoth. It is. But, man, executives at the retail juggernaut say they still want to hire software engineers as the company revamps its workforce for the artificial intelligence era. Walmart's global tech chief said the retail giant will continue to hire top engineering talent even as it builds more AI agents to automate their work. Here's the rub. AI is going to be taking jobs. The question is, which job will it take and which new jobs will it open? Walmart and other companies still need these high-level engineers to manage the work and do the programming or less programming, to manage the infrastructure, manage security, to manage what's happening. You still need humans. But you can shift 10,000, 5,000, 100 people from this place that was doing more manual work and have agents do more of that smarter, faster, and better. And this is the world we're in. Are you up-leveling your skills? Are you getting smarter, or are you not? Walmart's doing it. You need to think what you're going to do for your business. Welcome to a brand new edition of the Rundown with Ramon. My name is Ramon Ray. Don't forget to go to zoneofgenius.com and check out what we're doing. Zoneofgenius.com. Sign up right now. And don't forget to also check out our friends. If you like the Rundown with Ramon, check out our friends at bitdefender.com, bitdefender.com, and check it out. Interesting note. Congratulations to my friend Kedma O. Do me a favor. If you're watching this on Facebook or LinkedIn, can you do me a favor and tag Kedma right now? I'd appreciate that. Kedma, K-E-D-M-A, Kedma, K-E-D-M-A, O-O-U-G-H, Kedma O. Do me a favor and tag her. Let her know Ramon's talking about her. She's working with an amazing company called Ninja VA. If you're looking for a virtual assistant to grow with your business and help your business grow, definitely check out Ninja VA. I had a good conversation with Kedma yesterday with how she's helping build this company and shape this company. I always love giving a shout out to my friends. So do me a favor and tag Kedma if you can for me. It's hard for me to do it live. Kedma, K-E-D-M-A, Kedma, O-O-U-G-H. Tag her and say, hey, Kedma, Ramon's talking about you. I would appreciate if you would do that. Look at some comments here. Darlene chiming in and saying, AI would not be here without humans. Darlene, you're exactly right. And now that AI here, very similar to as cars replaced horses, as electronic telephones, etc., replaced telephone operators, as Waymo is going to be replacing Uber drivers, and as Uber drivers displace taxis, we're seeing the continued evolution of AI. AI agents are going to displace many things that humans have been doing manually. It's a fact and going to happen, Darlene, as I'm sure you know. So that's the news of the day. That's the insight of the day, everybody. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Hope you learned today on the Rundown with Ramon. Glad you've been here. Listen to this insight from Bitdefender before we wrap up.
Running a business is tough. Cyber threats make it even tougher. Phishing scams, ransomware, one click can cost you everything. Bitdefender stops threats before they strike. No IT skills needed. Bitdefender, your go-to cybersecurity partner. Easy to use, impossible to outsmart. Just security that thinks ahead. You run the business. We stop the threats. Get Bitdefender today. Trusted. Always.
All right, all right. We are back. Listen, I'm so glad you joined me here on the Rundown with Ramon today. Love the show. We're going to be having this on zoneofgenius.com soon. And have a great day, whether you're hearing this live and you know it's Friday, the 3rd of October, you're hearing this on demand years or months later. The nuggets and insights on the show are so good for you. Glad you're here. Be blessed. Have an amazing day and go make a difference in the world. I'll see you next time on the next edition of the Rundown with Ramon.